Welcome back, baby faces. Victor for the head. Let's see who's made the way to the ring.
JP Savage. Ya tú sabes.
Mischief, you heard?
Pretty chubby flaco, dímelo mi gente.
Hey! Ladies
that's
and
the
gentlemen, let's first start off with, clap it up, the women of wrestling. This fucking weekend, it belonged to y'all, yo. Holy shit, what a weekend. What a week of wrestling. And women, they played a big role. Big role, guys.
Great time to be a fan.
I think you're just talking about Slamiversary.
But we'll get there. First, we had a lot.
There was a lot of fucking wrestling this weekend.
Yeah.
Too much.
It's like you don't got other thing better to do?
So
You had Slamiversary, right? MLW had
G1?
that thing. G1 was doing.
What?
Yo, Blink 182 concerts were lit.
apparently, right? Holy shit. All right, so let's cover the bases.
Shout out to White Claw.
G1. If you was watching G1, you saw some guy named Lance Archer, wherever the fuck he came from.
Are you trying to run the ropes right now?
Yeah, let's run these ropes.
Oh.
My bad. I'm
Damn,
my
son,
fault.
you don't give nobody a heads up.
Nah,
Yeah.
my
Me da
fault.
un chance, papi.
I'm just about
He's
it,
ready to
man.
go. The man gets off the plane from Puerto Rico.
Shout out to my people in PR, yo. We was out there this week.
Puerto
making
Rico.
noise.
Puerto Rico.
HPC
Puerto
is
Rico.
global, baby. We
Puerto
are
Rico.
global.
Puerto Rico.
But
And
if
you
we're
just
gonna
gonna
talk
go
about,
with
if we're gonna
You're
talk
saying it
about
wrong. It's Puerto Rico.
Hico,
Rico,
de
nigga.
la Hocon Michuela.
Puerto Hiccup.
Man.
We had a lot of wrestling. G1. Let's start with the G1.
You got that Wesley?
The West. Yeah, and I was looking out for that cologne shit. They didn't have no.
Wesley? Yeah, all right.
No wrestling.
I'm trying to keep this ADD motherfucker on task, bro.
Fucking, yeah, happy with that soundboard.
Pablo
Shout out
was
to the
wrong.
cologne. Shout out to Puerto Rico.
Pablo
But
was wrong.
We gotta start somewhere. We're gonna start with the G1.
Get
If
it.
you was watching the G1, you saw my man Lance Archer come out of nowhere. I don't know where this guy came from.
Bro.
But he came out, put in work, looking like the red-headed Undertaker when he was young in the
Looking
90s.
like my Theo
Mark
Watcher.
Calloway. Like legit
No.
Mark Calloway.
Walking every single fucking rope,
He was a fucking G, bro.
catching my man.
Yo, did he walk around all the ropes?
That's what
Even the ones in the back. and
It
shit.
felt like that.
He fucking said, I'm gonna walk on all
He
the
said,
ropes.
fuck running the ropes, we gonna walk them shit.
Yo, and the commentating making him like 7'1" and shit. Well, he's like 6'7".
Nah, but he a
probably.
big
He's a
dude.
big dude,
He a
but
big
At
dude.
he's
8'9".
Exactly.
So the
Fucking-
A-block match right there, he advances over Will Ospreay.
Yo, don't match, man. Osprey.
Yeah, man.
Yo, match after match after
Yo.
match, been money, bro.
No doubt.
That shit
That
was
was
like
that match of the week?
that shit was like 4 stars because
It's a nomination.
that finish though.
Buns.
That finish.
Cinnabuns.
Talking about Cinnabons.
He gave him the choke of death and killed him 1, 2, 3. I mean, when you choking somebody
it was
down,
a claw. It was a claw.
It was a claw to the forehead, which is even worse. It's like
oh right,
Von Erichs type shit.
he crushed him to death.
I think you were
Shout out to
choking.
Crush.
We all know you were choking other things in PR.
Chickens? So I believe that you were choking chickens in PR.
Yo,
God had
I ain't
themselves
gonna
a
bring
match.
that story up, but yeah, that's fact.
Justifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in.
I've said that more times.
That
than
shit is legal out there. Let me say that Bad Luck Fale defeated Evil. I did not see that coming at all.
Scrappy
the
match.
fact that he got a win in the G1 is exciting and alone. Kenta, what's up with my boy Kenta getting up wins?
He getting those dubs.
Over in
He's getting
Bushi?
those dubs.
Damn,
Hey, Bushi lost the bet.
I mean, we got the real Kenta back after he left NXT, right?
I'm calling Pete Rose on Ibushi right now.
Okada, getting rid of Tanahashi. I mean, that's only right.
Oh.
Hey, shout out to Ricochet.
Hey,
There goes my wallet.
damn. Is that what's happened now? Like we can't even take a shot because this is Ricochet's
Hey, I just
butt?
heard the noise and it came to me. I was just
That's
like,
what she
hey.
said.
Hey. Yo. Yo. I was talking about the women.
Do it again.
The ladies from Impact deserve a Medal of Honor. Yo, y'all did some work. Y'all put in a show. And we was watching. And, yo, let's talk about it real quick. Before we get to that, though, Willie Mack defeated TJP, Trey, and Jay Chris in a dope fatal four-way to open the show.
Willie Mack has no reason to defy gravity the way he does.
Yo, I was scared.
I
was frightened.
Yo, one
watching him
spot
fly
he
in the
landed
air.
on TJP, I was like, yo,
He's
poor
dead.
TJP, he's dead.
dead.
I was about to call Ricky Ray. About to call Ricky when she's an eye and shit after seeing that shit. Ricky, you good, bro?
Ricky!
You my boy, Blue.
Ricky! The tag titles were up for grabs. Ethan Page and Josh Alexander defeated LAX
The North.
and the Rascals. They retained.
So
match. Great
LAX, right? Santana got hurt. It was a work.
Okay.
He's alright, but their contracts are up. They're free agents.
Oh,
so
yeah.
This was their last match,
this
right?
was their last match.
Their
Not the-
last
Big
match.
things coming up for y'all, man. Congratulations for
Already,
that, man.
AEW and WWE expressing serious interest.
Yo, you can go anywhere.
Duh.
You can go either or.
Duh.
You're not making a bad decision, man. Take care of the fan first. Do what you gotta do. Take care of home first. But I'm sure y'all already
Not
know
really
that.
making a bad decision.
No.
If you had to sign right now to
¿A dónde?
WWE,
I'm
Or
different. I'm
AEW.
different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm going AEW, yo.
Yeah, because you can still get to the E.
Because I know for
Yeah,
a fact
AEW when it's hot.
it's not even that. It's just I feel like WWE is just gonna sign them just to sign them.
that's
Really?
that's how I feel.
Just gonna sign them, just let them rock. Like if I go to AEW, I can make some noise and I can talk some shit,
Yeah,
and that's what I would love to do.
Yeah.
I would love to talk some shit,
And then we got LAX versus the Young Bucks
oh my god, stop.
versus
stop.
the Lucha Bros.
First
There's
blood
the
match.
Usos.
but that's
Yeah.
the thing. You know, if you bring them to the E,
Nah,
you
bring them
have
to
them,
Evolve, yo.
You have the Street Profits, right? It's I don't know.
Yeah.
I
AEW
think
is
that's
the
where
wave.
we're at. I think if you
think-
want to advance in your position and in wrestling, or you want creative control, you go to AEW. You don't.
But
Yeah.
either way, right? Oh, you guys make good points, but there's already the Usos, and I feel like LAX and Usos clash stylistically in terms of like being
They do.
on a roster.
Mm-hmm.
They're both like, the urban like minority demographic. Like I
Right,
don't know
right,
if they can both be like the exact same character.
My
You know
beef
what I mean?
because of that. I don't feel they'll even be in the same ring at all.
But it could
Oh,
also
it would be
be
so
it could
great.
also be back in the day like the AOP versus the Boricuas and shit like that. I mean,
Listen, we
where
yes.
they have the fucking different
Yes.
factions.
We-
you
If
know?
Bring
they
that
could-
back.
if
Then
they
you
could
got
get
the
a
Street
faction-
Profits. You
No
got
way,
New Day.
Yo, they bring
Right?
out No Way Jose.
Stop.
You bring out the bar again. Fuck it, right?
I mean, I doubt we'll see it. but-
Nah, the bar, that was a mistake.
No Way
Ahí
Jose.
says,
LAX.
nunca voy a olvidarme.
First blood match, Eddie Edwards defeated Killer Cross. It was a great match. A couple of missed spots, but I mean, I'm just being picky, you know? You know how that is. Moose defeated Rob Van Dam in a snooze fest.
That was the worst match of the card.
I wasn't for it. The preview before the match, the Rob Van Dam interview.
Oh my God! Why do you
Jesus
talk
Christ,
so
shut the fuck up.
Just put Katie Forbes on screen.
She was bad too.
I know, but at
Like-
least she's nice to look at.
Yeah, well.
No.
Monsters Ball. Let's talk about it.
Was this the main event?
In another
No.
speech that
Yo,
went far
yo.
too long, right? Taya Valkyrie before the match fucking went off. But Taya Valkyrie
Yeah.
gets that
Retains,
respect.
baby.
See, it's like it's fine if you grab the mic and you do whatever atrocity you do if you do that in the ring.
Oh my God.
Right? Even and I don't think it was horrible. It was just it was long.
Yeah.
It was long and it really took the wind out of the sails, like I felt like.
But the match.
But the match was
The match.
fire.
The staple, the non-staple having staple gun. I peeped that. You're not fooling me. The fucking paper didn't stick, but it was dope. It was dope. The finish was
Is that
hilarious.
my man? You gotta point out the obvious, bro.
I'm sorry.
Su Young's forehead though.
Was
My
not
nigga.
bleeding.
That forehead, bro. That forehead is made of steel, bro. That's why the staples didn't
Diablo.
stick, bro.
Diablo.
Why you think she put a horse collar around her neck? That
Como
bitch
la
ain't
ca-
afraid, bro.
Como la cabeza de tu mamá.
Su Young.
But one part of it definitely, I feel like
What's happening?
if you weren't high on the main event, you were definitely talking about this fatal four-way.
Oh my
monster
God, bro.
ball.
The spots.
Spots
All the
were dope.
fucking bumps, bro.
The finish was
tombstone?
hilarious.
Oh
she
my God.
she gives her own version of the Van Terminator, fucking throwing the
Word.
chair at that bitch, and then fucking
Yo.
pinning her 1, 2, 3.
that series was so fucking dope.
Word.
Right,
Give
because it was a
triple suplex.
reversal. Yeah, it was a reversal on the top turnbuckle that led to a tombstone on the thumbtacks that led to a chair shot that led to a victory.
My
A
God,
stolen,
my God.
but well defended victory.
Hell yeah, hell
Taya
yeah.
Valkyrie is very seriously at the top of the knockouts division until we get to the end of our lineup.
But before that,
Yeah,
we
before
had
that, we
Rich
had
Swann
Tyler.
defeating Johnny Impact.
Yo,
Another
Good
okay.
match.
It was
I
alright.
liked it.
I'm just not
They
a
had
Johnny
chemistry.
Impact guy.
I know. I hear you, but they had chemistry in the ring,
Yeah?
yo. They were going around.
And I feel that.
It was
I
a
feel
spot fest, but good lord, it was a good match.
That's a Johnny Impact match.
Yeah.
But
But that's why I opened up the show.
Fair. And he's a free agent now too.
Another
This
one.
was his last match.
40-year-old free agent.
He's going to AEW.
He should stay
You think
put
so?
and not go
I
to
don't think he's
AEW.
going to the E.
I'll tell you.
He already been there, done that. I
I'll
don't
tell
think
you
he
where
goes
he's gonna
to
go. I think at his age, I think he's
MLW?
too old for AEW. And,
Really?
And the perfect fit for him is WWE right now.
Ah.
Yeah,
At
this
his
is
age.
Yeah, no, you're
At
right.
his
You're
age.
right.
You
Let's
trying to get a
let
Miz and Johnny
WWE sign
reunion?
him.
Nah.
Let WWE
Oh.
sign him. Leave him on the
NXT,
bench. Yeah.
fucking
Damn.
whatever.
Not even see
Tyler
you. We
Breeze,
won't
that
even
nigga?
see you anymore. That's it. Good riddance. And I
Tyler
think we're
Breeze,
fine.
son?
Tyler Breeze him. Tyler Breeze.
No, Tyler Breeze gets airtime on
He fucked
NXT now.
up?
Tyler Breeze, Fandango, and Johnny Morrison in a fucking faction.
Damn.
The
Fashion
Pretty
Police.
Boys.
The pretty jobbers. I mean, the pretty boys. Brian Cage defended his title, and it wasn't the main event. And I don't. I'm
It was
not
a
mad
really
at
good
it.
match though.
It was. I'm not mad at it because definitely there was only one main event
Yo,
on this card.
yo, but you talk about Willie Mack doing some things in the air, bro. Both these gentlemen, yo,
Brian Cage has no
Cage, man.
reason to be as flexible as he.
physics. Does
I
not,
like the
I
fact that
understand.
he attempts it because a guy that big shouldn't be doing those moves, but
Shout out to his wife Melissa.
at least he does it, you know.
Why?
Hey, yo.
It's sucio.
All right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Yo, the Canadian destroyer off the top rope. Like, you really? You like gonna talk about these matches, bro?
It was dope. It was dope.
And
Oh,
the-
and I know
main
you
event.
appreciated that, Mister. I hate the Canadian
Fuck
destroyer.
it. It's. I'll be honest.
It's growing
It's
on you.
starting to grow.
It's
on me.
growing on you.
When it's done.
Escalera! Oh!
So it started with the Lucha Bros, right? Like they're really smooth how they go into it, and then like the more I see, I hate when the Young Bucks do it. I don't like it.
It's
I don't-
different. It's
What about
different.
what about when Adam Cole does it?
the Panama Sunrise?
Oh my God.
Sometimes it's if he gets like a nice like pop on the landing, then yeah. But if he does it and it's awkward, then not. Like I don't know. It's hard to pull off. So when
It's
he
a
does,
picky move.
it's dope.
It's you gotta be done. You gotta be done correctly because if
Listen,
not,
I've
it
never
won't sell.
I've
It
never
won't
done a
sell.
Canadian destroyer, but it's the only move that you fucking do on yourself.
Have you ever
but
done a
I-
Canadian?
I've done the Dominican destroyer.
Plátano con salami, plátano con salami, con su cebollita.
No fucking nice things.
Sammy Callahan
Yo,
defeated Tessa Blanchard. And what could have very easily gone for Tessa Blanchard, right? Like everybody,
my
you know,
God.
the general public is accustomed to like, all right, so like we're not gonna like beat the shit out of a woman and make her lose. But they did that in a way that I felt was like real. I thought Tessa Blanchard had a fucking great like moveset for
great
this match.
outing and
She was
stuff.
she was so aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
It was believable. Like Sammy Callahan no sold what he had to no sell. There were moments where like she hit a move hard enough that it was like, oh, that could stun a guy, right? The three
Yeah,
dives, the
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
forearms, like all that shit.
She even had some blood on her, didn't she?
Yeah, right. She
Yo,
busted her
got
nose.
some color, you know.
Colors.
Not a
It
fan of the
worked.
low blow, but hey, I just feel like in an intergender match, it's just so cheap pop or cheap heat.
Nah, she
Yeah, but the entire match was so physical
No,
that
no,
it
yeah,
was
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
She bought.
Definitely.
They told the perfect story, right? Like
Yeah.
you shit on the hero, you shit on the hero, you shit on the
Yeah.
babyface until they have to break babyface
Yeah.
like to just
Yeah.
get the win.
No doubt.
And Sammy did a fantastic job of just
Sammy
telling that
did.
story, bro.
Yeah.
The entire way. Even like him just flicking off the fucking crowd, right? Fucking tossing her into the railings,
The
man.
barricades.
So
Oh
what
my
are we
God,
saying here? What are
bro.
we saying? What's the Sucres talking about? How do we add up?
Oh.
How do we add up to this
Damn,
shit real
yo,
quick?
You just be like jumping
Because
into different
Pretty Chubby, we gotta give these shit some Sucres. What's up?
So between that woman's that fatal 4-way monster ball and that main event, that intergender main event, I give it 1.88 Sucre.
88
Oh.
Sucre.
Well, that's fair.
That is-
88.
I'm not even gonna argue that.
That
I'm not
is
even gonna argue
mad
that.
specific.
Specific.
Show me the rubric.
like what took you from like 85 to 88?
3 inches.
Was it the
Three numbers. I meant to say 3 numbers.
Hey, yo.
Exactly.
Nah, I think that's pretty fair. I mean, given the entire card wasn't perfect. I mean, there was a snooze fest
That was a-
snooze fest up in that bitch.
Shambalala. We needed another shot in
This
it.
motherfucker right here talking. But more tequila. Anybody remember some guy? He was like a fucking intelligent wrestler.
The genius?
He was a genius.
No.
He was
Pofo?
fucking
Nope.
so articulate
No,
with
no.
his words.
Chris Masters?
Oh,
No, not
no.
that piece of shit. I'm
You mean
talking
Damien Sandow?
About Ese
Ese.
tigre.
Ese mojón.
Where he at these days, yo?
I don't know, but apparently he has a new gimmick.
What?
He's
No me
gonna
diga.
debut the Millennial Slayer. Exactly.
If you say so, my guy, I guess.
Shout out to my man still trying to
Why
get that
not?
work.
Why not? Fuck
But let's
it.
talk
Alright.
about
So what
some
does he,
real
what does he
beef.
do? Goes online and just like shits on people.
He tweets
Or
people and
complains.
shit. He's just like,
Complains about people like complaining.
yeah.
That makes sense.
So instead of like he's the anti Randy Orton, the fucking.
I'm with it.
He just beats up indie stars. That would be dope if like that's your whole gimmick. But I
Isn't
don't
that
see.
what Austin Aries does?
Yeah.
Oops.
No. Beats, not buries, right?
Oh,
Say,
there's a difference there. There's a big difference there.
whoa. What's my age again?
What's my age again? What's my age?
All the small things.
Speaking of those pieces of shit,
Oh wow. That's
Wow,
really
that's
aggressive
aggressive.
on Blink
there was a
182.
concert in Jersey on
Jersey.
Tuesday.
PNC Bank.
Jersey,
Crazy
Jersey.
What day? Tuesday.
What
Blink.
concert?
And
What's a concert on a fucking Tuesday?
Blink.
there was a
182,
wrestler.
motherfucker.
There was a wrestler, and then there was a non-wrestler.
Oh,
And they kind of crossed paths on Twitter, and then it cultivated on Tuesday
So
at this concert.
just because he's
Shut the fuck
unemployed,
up.
you're calling him a non-wrestler, yo?
Yo, who am I calling a non-wrestler? The non-wrestler?
Enzo and Joey Janela cross paths.
Yes, they
at-
did.
at
Wow,
this
that's a
Blink
lot.
182 concert.
That's him doing that, yo.
And they come to fisticuffs.
the fisticuffs. Do they?
Yeah, not really. the video clearly shows Joey Janela backing the fuck up. Not a good look, dog.
Hey, it was that part of the video, though.
You know what
it was
the
that
you know
part
what
of
it
the
looked
video.
like in the
feel
video?
you, I
You know what it
feel
looked
you.
like in the video? What Joey Janela would look like doing the moonwalk.
Damn.
All fucked up, right?
Okay.
It looked like
Publicity
he
stunt.
looked like a Punk Beach. He looked like a Punk Beach.
Okay, but let's be honest here. Enzo is all clout. 24/7 clout. My man, your music sucks. Your wrestling ability sucks.
wow,
You trash in the ring.
wow,
All you do is make noise. You made a
think
video
so?
with fucking Tekashi 6ix9ine,
Wow.
RKOing him. Like, come on, that was your
Wow.
highlight.
So there goes any chances for an interview.
I
you
watched
fuck
another
face.
Yo,
video with him.
shout out to the Enzo Amore interview.
This chance to apologize.
To absolutely no fucking body.
Nobody.
You know what?
Because, my man, yeah, you got a video posted up, but I don't respect you, dog.
Yo, but you know
I
what?
don't respect you.
You may
just-
not be. You
just
may not have to
clout.
respect him, but he's still gonna get his fucking shine.
He is.
And
Shout
he
out.
made
So,
Joey look like a punk bitch.
this is the
Right?
problem. This is the
and
problem.
this
with-
can lead to another paycheck. Because
It-
you know what? People are talking about it.
You're right.
And that's
you're
all
right.
that matters.
You're right.
You could be famous,
You're
you
right.
could be infamous. It
You're
don't
right.
matter.
But is that wrestling? Is that wrestling? Shout out to all the.
Let me ask you a better question. All right.
Kayfabe.
Evolve Wrestling, right? Whoever the fuck. This indie promotion, right? Puts up GCW. Puts up Joey Janela versus Enzo Amore in a fucking street fight.
Who's gonna win?
Who cares? Even
Go
if they
watch it.
start shooting.
Nah, we need to see that.
Will
in
you watch
Bloodsport.
that?
I'd watch
Would you watch that?
I'd watch it, but I'm a
Especially after
wrestling
this-
fan.
Especially after
But
this
I'm a
incident.
wrestling fan. You
So
got
then don't watch
fans.
Joey Janela.
Then there you go, dog. Like that's exactly
Right,
what he did.
Right. But then you got these other fans that watched 1 or 2 WrestleManias and a couple of Raw episodes where Enzo was catchy on his fucking mic skills, and now they think they're wrestling fans and they know about the business.
That's what they
No,
call
you
herpes?
don't. You don't know about the business. You just
Mic
following my
skills?
man that's putting up clout posts and shit, and he thinks he's trying to get ahead. And congratulations, because you got them. You're not gonna get me.
Yo.
You're not gonna
You
get me.
you
dog.
mad at
yo.
Enzo?
I'm mad at Enzo. I'm
Yeah.
mad at you, dog.
Listen, what are you
I'm
mad
mad
at
at you
for?
for ruining the business, dog.
I ruined the business. The business is doing mighty just fine.
It is.
Yeah.
You're right.
What
You're
are you
right.
talking about?
You're right.
We just finished talking about how it was a great week of
But the-
wrestling.
but
and
the
he ruined
fact-
the business.
but the fact
now
that
you
he
give him too much
benefits-
credit.
the fact
now
that
you
he-
give him too much credit.
the fact that he thinks
you're
he
gonna blame
benefits.
the weight gain on fucking him too. Big Cass, you gonna blame the weight gain? No.
No.
You know what? You know what? You know
Oh,
what?
Big Cass, why? 'Cause he
Enzo-
said he made an I'm sorry video. I'm apologizing to the business.
Enzo did what's best for business.
No,
for his
he made
business.
no correction.
For his business.
business.
For
Enzo-
his business.
Oh, okay. His
For
business.
his business.
Not the
We're
wrestling
talking
business.
about him.
Who gives a fuck?
Not the wrestling.
Bro,
That's
isn't this
I
K-pop?
do.
Who
I
cares
do.
about the like?
I
Let's
do.
be no.
I'm a wrestling fan.
All right. Shut up, wrestling fan. Let's fucking Dixie Carter didn't care about the wrestling business, right? Vince McMahon doesn't care about the wrestling business. He cares about his pocket business.
That's right.
wrestling has fucking. If you talk to indie wrestlers, the fucking first and last thing they tell you is about all the shitty promoters that they've dealt with, right? And how they've been like just such scam artists and everything's a piece of shit. Nobody cares about the wrestling business. Wrestlers, purists, and fans
pocket
care
first,
about.
right? Your pocket
it's the
first.
pocket first.
I feel you.
What sells seats?
I hear that.
This
I hear that.
bullshit with Enzo.
I think we can find
sells
common ground.
seats.
I think we can find common ground. Janela, you did kind of look like a bitch.
Yo.
Backing up like that.
And yo, and Enzo been training. He been boxing.
If you
Stay in
haven't
fitness club.
having death matches
North New
and
Jersey.
shit,
Holla.
you should have smacked him up a bit because yo, you know he's not gonna hit you hard.
Like,
You know he's not gonna have.
but so
you can
here's
do a wrestling move on this motherfucker. He's not gonna get out of it. Come on,
yo.
Joey, you
So
fucked
the question
up.
is, was
You
this a
fucked
work?
up.
Was this a work?
Hell yeah, it was a work. Not. It was a shoot work because Enzo was out for his clout. Joey Janela
Shoot
was just
work.
trying to just defend his name, but you didn't defend it at all.
But he went and said what's up to him, right? He introduced himself.
Yeah, but the fact that
That's the story,
the way
right?
it turned out, it didn't help him
Joey
at all.
Janela went up to Enzo. I assume because he recognized him. I don't know. But he went up to Enzo to introduce himself, and Enzo was pretty much like, fuck off. And then that's
He's
how
like,
it
who are
started.
you?
So, like, can you, like, really? Like,
Yeah.
what?
No, but
you had to be so
Enzo brings
fucking-
up one of the tweets like, oh, because somebody had commented about, oh, he's a fucking deathmatch king and shit. Yeah, but how much did those wars help him in fucking real life? How much did those wars help CM Punk in MMA when he went to MMA? And not much, as we all saw. But speaking of MMA, wow. Later this year, Tito Ortiz
What the fuck was that?
That was nice.
will jump into
You're like
the
Avatar.
Octagon or
the topic
MMA
bender.
Octagon. I don't know how that shit works.
The Octagon, man.
The Octagon.
Alberto Del Rio?
Asshole.
Yeah, man. Ask Ricardo Rodriguez about that shit.
Yo.
Tito Ortiz
That's
and
something I kinda wanna
Alberto
watch.
Del Rio.
I kind of want to watch that.
I
So-
think this is a major promotional effort to promote
Nacional.
Nacion Lucha.
Nacion Lucha. Yeah.
Shout out to Nacion Lucha. You better watch that shit, cause yo, Triple H
Yo.
just took a hit.
A match like this
Hey,
brings some
we're not gonna get
legitimacy
into
to
that.
Alberto, right?
Right.
Push a promotion, right? That edgier, this means something, right?
Their MMA fight, if it goes to a no contest, it's a fucking work, and they're gonna settle it in the ring.
Okay.
More money.
More money.
More money, more money, more money.
There you
That
go.
sound
And
like some
at
raw
this point,
shit, yo.
at this point in Tito Ortiz's career, like he's been wrestling training. He's supposed to have had a match. He never had that match, or I don't know what the fuck happened.
I just think age, Father Time is not gonna be in Tito Ortiz's corner.
Dog,
I
how
mean,
old is Tito
unfortunately.
Ortiz?
I don't know how old, but I know he's been doing it for a while.
He looks just like Kurt Angle.
Diablo.
Kurt
You know-
Angle still wrestled like until last week.
So if he looked like Kurt Angle's neck, that should be
That's not my problem. Oh, I guess we're getting raw.
like Kurt Angle's neck.
Como tu mamá esta noche.
I put
Diablo. Ladies and gentlemen, Raw. Raw, the go home for Extreme Rules.
Oh,
It was a little active. It was a little active.
It started off strong and then fucking took a deep dive after the fucking Drake Maverick shit.
Word. So what are we mad at? Let's talk about what we mad at.
All of it.
All of it.
Bro.
After last
I
week,
just said it.
so
Worst segment. Easy.
Worst segment?
I think Brad Shepard, right, fucking put on Twitter or put on his podcast that when he was talking to an WWE executive, the WWE executive was like, after last week's like strong fucking showing, like it went back to this stupidity. They knew themselves that like this show was
Trash.
So was Heyman not part of this?
Trashamania?
Listen, I'm
Heyman
not.
said he wasn't
I am
gonna be
not.
for a while.
I'm not completely mad at this though. Like
Why? It's the go home show before the fucking pay-per-view.
the problem, the thing, what I'm
And
looking at.
after a week where Slamiversary was awesome, the G1 Climax, right?
And we haven't
MLW,
touched
But I feel Heyman is still making strides. Like he's trying his best.
but then he had his hands on this
Worst match of the night again.
guess not.
Another 2 out of 3 falls match. 6-man tag.
Hey, man, we
Just
told you
take the
they're gonna
2
force feed
worst things with Raw and put them together in a fucking
Yo,
match.
you know they're gonna
6-man
force
tag.
feed you this shit, bro.
Two
Oh
out of
my
3.
god.
It's like the the green peas in the compota, bro. You may not like it, but they give you the fucking applesauce
Yo,
in the
but I
front
ate that shit.
and
That
made
shit
you
was
eat that shit, yo.
So
It's
you're
gonna
telling-
go down either
So you're
way,
telling
whether
me
you
that
like
you
it or
eat
not.
ass but you won't eat peas?
Hey, I like it all. Hey.
Hey,
Listen.
That's why I said to him, because I used to eat the peas.
I like the peas though. But listen, the Miz and the Usos defeated Elias and the Revival in
It
a
ain't
2 out
Pride
of
Month
3.
no more.
That shit was
Oh, shout out to Ricochet.
But I like other shit. Like on Raw, Heyman decided to fucking go off script or at least off protocol and do the Andrade shit where he did an elimination match first, which was, mind
And it
you,
was great.
I think that was the best match of Raw.
Yo, I got a glimpse of what hopefully a future main event match will be, man.
No, I really hope that.
Seth and Andrade, bro, they could go in the ring, man.
That could main
That was
event.
nice. And then the involvement of Becky and Selena, that's probably the best mixed tag match I've seen,
No doubt, no doubt.
honestly.
They had a few. They fixed this. What is it? The commercial break situation. That's why we have 2 out of 3 falls.
That's right.
They
Because
did
there's
a
no
few things
wrestling
here.
during commercials.
If you notice, yo, Heyman did some shit with the club again. He had Ricochet defeat Gallows first. Then he had Ricochet defeat the other dude.
Anderson.
He ran to run through the entire club. These are
Wasn't
things
his
that,
wife on the line?
yo, for real, yo.
His
For
hot
real.
Asian wife, yeah.
His hat.
That was last week.
No, that was last week. Yeah, with
But-
AJ. With
But
AJ.
still,
She's
like,
still on the
these are
line.
things that I appreciate Heyman trying to do. If this is me assuming, of course, we don't know the insides, but I'm saying I think Heyman's trying to fucking do some shit where we don't have to see 2 out of 3 falls every fucking week.
I'm gonna believe that Heyman didn't have his hands on this one, bro, because
Yeah,
it was a crappy Raw.
it wasn't the best. It really wasn't.
It started
the
off
best.
strong and then fucking went downhill from there, bro.
The best segment I think was Drake Maverick and,
Oh my god.
and his 24/7 bullshit.
His wife, Miss Maverick, goddamn. You are a vision.
Terrible segment of the week.
Miss Maverick.
Shane McMahon trying to find a replacement or a partner for Roman Reigns.
So he got the janitor from Prudential Center.
Diablo. Shout out to
Gary.
Newark, New Jersey. Jersey's here.
Jersey.
Jersey got the
Jersey.
best janitors.
There's insight that he's an ex-NFL player.
Oh.
Really?
Google it.
Foogle it. I'm with it, I guess. But that was really much Raw. I don't think anything
Raw
else.
was whack. And then at the end of it all, ended up fucking being Cedric Alexander.
Yo, good shit. That was dope.
Yo, that Claymore kick though.
Yo.
Holy shit.
Yo, not further. When he was doing the
Nice.
moves, I didn't know who the fuck it was, yo. I was like, this looks familiar, bro.
Yo,
Fucking-
tell me now that you didn't think it was Leo Rush.
I thought it was
I
the
did,
same.
I
I,
did
thought
for
it was
a
no. I
second,
thought it was the same
That's
guy, but the guy was just like a indie wrestler that nobody knew about.
That was my first initial thought. And I'm like, nah.
Nah,
Ese viejo no está tan loose.
that's a spotlight. You know what I mean? Yeah, ese viejo no está tan-
Especially if he's an NFL, ex-NFL player. Jesus.
Facts.
CT.
But he definitely laid the smackdown on him. Speaking of SmackDown,
kiss my ass now.
Best match of SmackDown. Who you
but
got?
First, we gotta do an intro. First. I gotta hit the song. Hey,
Best match of SmackDown.
easy peasy, swimming, squeezing.
That's the shit. That's the shit I'm talking about. Are you fucking crows?
All day. All day I'm here.
What is that?
7-Eleven.
8-12.
Call
Yo.
me Drake Maverick, baby.
SmackDown had a banger.
Cause you sure?
SmackDown had an episode to open the
All of the
fucking-
dating sites. 5 foot tall.
Let's talk about what was
I'll
good.
attack you.
Let's talk about the good. Let's talk about the
Yo
good.
te lo meto.
Hey.
The best segment was hands down Kevin Owens showing love to everybody that's underutilized on the roster.
I thought he was showing love to Shane McMahon.
This was easily a work.
No, it was a work shoot.
Shout out to all the podcasters out there
That
trying to
shit was a
make
work.
light of a situation here. They trying to say, oh, it was a shoot pipe bomb. This was not a pipe bomb. This was not a CM Punk
No,
pipe
it
bomb.
was a seat.
If your
It
mom
was-
bends over, that's a pipe bomb right
Dog,
there.
this was worked.
She gets piped.
Definitely worked. I like that he mentioned Apollo Crews, Liv Morgan. Jersey's here.
Asuka,
Asquerosa.
I knew it.
Bukaki Warriors. I mean, Kabuki Warriors.
AOP. He mentioned some good names that need to be in the limelight, and they're not. But yeah, Evan Owens got the cheap pop of the week. Best segment of the day, I think, for SmackDown. Best match of the night: Shinsuke Nakamura cleanly defeating Finn Balor in a non-title match. So are we getting that for Extreme Rules, or we're gonna fucking get that shit later?
I think we're getting SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
Nakamura, Balor.
All right. I'm with that. Bruh.
Yo, so we're just gonna let the IC champ take that fall like that? Yo?
Hell yeah, why not? Shinsuke Nakamura's a beast. Let's
Yo,
not
why they
forget.
give him-
why they
Like
give him-
Shinsuke defeating him.
Excuse the technical
Excuse-moi, mi
My bad, our
dispiace, mi
fault.
dispiace.
We ain't perfect, but Shinsuke also defeated Finn Balor, and I think
Stupid idiots.
the fact that he defeated him clean was legit. Like
Nah,
Shinsuke was attached to Rusev, and that whole attachment was not like it was not Shinsuke. Like Shinsuke got to be by himself, can't be on a tag team. he gotta be, that killer instinct, that fear striking singles individual
I
competitor.
just fear that's gonna end up the same place it did a year or two ago.
With AJ and shit. After the
No,
AJ
just
shit?
with a flopping push for Shinsuke.
Oh, what a floppy what?
A flopping what?
A puss?
A flopping push.
Wow.
Nah, I hear that. I definitely
what I mean?
hear that.
Where
And
can I get one of those?
Look,
I
if,
feel-
listen, if
don't
they
know,
sent
ask
Sonic,
Paige.
if they sent Sonic to get re-edited, they should have fucking did the same to Shinsuke, all right?
Wow. Who got a flopping
Listen.
push?
Shinsuke's alright. If he
He gets a flopping push?
if he defeats
sorry.
Finn Balor for the IC title now, and he picks up that title, I think that's a legit push for him. I think he can move on from that and recover from the whole Rusev shit. But yeah,
That's
Fuck
the only
it.
way he's winning it.
I just like that they did it clean and they didn't fucking cheat.
See, I disagree.
You wanted him to cheat?
No, he should have lost.
He should have lost.
Yeah, and then fucked up Finn.
Well, I think
Word.
Finn's gonna probably win the title match, right?
Yeah, but he didn't need to take the L.
Okay.
How does it help Shinsuke? Oh, he beat the IC champ.
Yeah, it's
cool.
a push. It's a
He's
big
still
push,
being a
man.
match.
They're
man.
going into Extreme Rules, yeah?
Yeah.
I
So
don't know
why
if they're
not
gonna fight
And
the
in a
pay-per-view.
disqualification.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
Duh.
Okay.
Hello.
What are we
It
mad
writes
at, though?
itself.
What are we mad at for SmackDown?
Aleister Black's opponent.
Yeah. No, not the opponent. Just the fucking talk. I'm just mad at them talking. Stop
Cesaro.
fucking talking.
Cesaro
It's my job to talk about it.
Cesaro.
I want to talk about it.
has done an incredible job getting better at talking. Yo, he really has gotten better.
Why? 'Cause he said
Leave
less in the
The
segment?
mouthpiece at home. Stop.
Sounds like you got a dick
using-
in your mouth.
Yo, it's just like
You don't need to do that. You have an accent. It's hard. Like, it's already difficult. Like, you've done a really good job, right, Cesaro, of
it's common sense.
delivery, of
It's common
pace.
sense. And this is the fucking problem. You have a multi-billion-dollar company where there's so many chiefs, not enough Indians, right? And nobody told them it was a bad idea to speak with a mouthpiece in your mouth. That's like if you're short and you're trying to reach the cupboard, you take away the ladder. Like, why the fuck? You have a speech impediment. You can't speak. You have an accent. Your promos are not your strong suit. And over the last 15 years of your career, you have amassed a certain amount of skills, and promo is not one of them.
I heard Vince.
Why put a
doesn't like-
mouthpiece?
I heard Vince doesn't like accents.
So he puts a mouthpiece in it?
Well, it's better than putting something else in his mouth.
Wow.
yo.
So you couldn't hear the last 3 minutes of that broadcast, but you will when you catch us on Friday.
Hey!
Just saying.
Exactly.
Roman Reigns defeated Dolph Ziggler in a snooze fest. That was the worst match of the week. The best highlight was Kevin Owens coming out and stunning Shane McMahon.
Word.
Yes, yes.
I think there's a program there building up. So
You think there's
You
a
think
program
so?
there?
I'm pretty sure there.
Damn, yeah, maybe Captain Obvious.
Exactly.
Dog.
What? Let's close out the week.
You want to close out the week?
HPC. Heels, pops, chair shots of the week.
Oh, yeah.
Ding
Who-
ding.
Dime.
Who is the heel of the week this week?
Ding, ding. Howard Finkel introduces us.
I like Sami Callihan.
You're such an asshole.
It's supposed to be for the main event.
You
Yeah,
were-
te man bota,
Nah,
man.
he right. It's supposed to be for the main event. We good.
That's not what we thought.
We said it before the show.
No, we said this before the show.
No nice things at all.
I did not.
You see?
I did not.
What do we
Okay,
have production meetings
I
for?
did not.
So heel of the week.
Sami Callihan. Sami Callihan hands down.
Sammy Callahan.
Yeah.
Shane got so much airtime again that he's kind of the heel of the week, though.
Yeah.
I mean, Shane is the heel of WWE. That's it. There's no matter what every show he's on.
So you had a pretty good week of healerty, right? So you had Shane, you had Sammy, you had Enzo.
Mr. Clout 365.
Yeah.
fucking clout.
All day, every day.
Piece
right?
of shit.
Yo, I
Boy.
thought Joey Janela was so good on Twitter. Like, he was
was.
like,
He
it
was
was a shitty
unbothered.
fist fight. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I was
Yo,
just
he
saying
almost
what's up.
fell.
On Instagram, he
almost
kept
fell.
replying to all his the posts.
Yeah, he
LOL,
did.
LOL.
But it
He was
goes to
laughing.
show, man.
Oh.
This man was just saying what's up, and this guy was still about his clout, and he fucking made what it was. He blew
He
some
did
shit
what's
up
best for his business.
for his pocket, and
That-
you know.
But what are we out here for?
Fuck your
For
pocket.
whose pocket?
Fuck your pocket and your whack ass
Yeah.
music, dog.
Wow.
We out here.
Yo, he got an album, you don't.
And at the
Gran
end of the day,
mierda. I
and
got
at
a
the end-
podcast.
And you know who
We out
don't
here.
got a kid? A second one at least?
Damn.
Michael Bennett.
Damn.
Not
Michael
at all.
Canellis?
Not at all. You probably do
Yo,
not. You probably not the
Maria.
father. I say you take
This
the
is going
Maury.
deep, yo. This is like this
This is
too close for
uncomfortable.
Yes,
I love it. Keep doing that.
Yo, I know who's the father of the kid.
Hey.
Carl Anderson.
Oh.
Carl Anderson.
Hey.
Taking it back to New Japan days.
Down with that.
Hey.
We got 2 words for ya.
Bichotazo.
Hey.
That's one word. That was good.
You like that?
That was
I know.
good.
Who got the pop of the week besides Kevin Owens?
Oh,
'Cause
Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens got the cheap pop of the week because, yo, that shit was not a fucking shoot. It was a work.
All right, it was a
Hey,
work.
it
So
was
what?
as close
It was
as good. It was good.
I
It
just
was
have a
good.
problem with certain podcasters trying to call it a pipe bomb and shit. You know,
Listen,
and trying
listen.
to think that it's
There's
was-
certain segments that changed the course of wrestling. It was not that, but it was close. It was nice.
It made the
It was
easy
enjoyable.
transition.
It was
made the easy.
entertaining.
Listen,
It was
it-
entertaining.
It's,
Right,
hard, it's
right.
hard to say right now. Like, what if it really did change the face of
No,
wrestling?
What did
no,
he
no,
say?
no, no.
What did he say?
It's
All
the
it did-
reintroduction of like the Austin Vince McMahon.
No.
Yeah, that's what it is.
All it did was make Kevin Owens from heel to face. That transition make it easier. Because
Anti-hero.
that cheap pop, that's it. He's a face now.
Cheap
Admit it.
pop.
That's what it
You're
was.
being really like
In 2019, if you get on the mic and you start talking about, people aren't getting the push and shit, that's an easy cheap pop. That's like Mick Foley saying, right here in Newark, New Jersey. That's
I
the same
mean,
shit in 2019.
Listen,
Nah,
everything in wrestling is
disagree.
recycled.
what is
Right?
old
Even the
is
pipe
new,
bomb. Even
says
the pipe
Rip
bomb was
Rogers.
recycled. You know
I
what
think
I'm
we're in a
saying?
different era now. And I
Listen
think
to our
that's
Rip
so
Rogers
easy.
interview, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Rip Rogers.
Calls me an
They should
asshole.
have censored it.
It's so easy to get.
Don't.
It's so easy to get the fans
It's so much
behind you
better.
though. When you complain about the shit that's so obvious to complain about.
But see, the thing is, Ziggler just did the same thing a week ago,
No, but
and
Ziggler.
it didn't work out.
No, Ziggler
should've been
is the
me.
last one to be talking right now.
Exactly.
Nobody wants to hear his ass.
Everyone talks about the pipe bomb or whatever. I thought it was a pipe bomb. I give him credit for it. I thought it was good. But you forget like when he was in his car and Ziggler was doing the interview
Caleb Brack.
and he was like, "What are you saying? Yeah, I know. It's the same shit
Yeah.
over and over." And that brawl spilled over. Like I thought that was real good storyline setup
For the
For
entire
all-
show.
for the entire show. Like for those kind of segments or whatever, and for Shane McMahon and all his airtime. But it set up a good flow to the show.
Better than Raw.
And Bo
Yeah,
Dallas got
better
some
than
TV time.
Bo
real.
Dallas.
Yo,
For
Shane
real.
McMahon got himself a little faction there. They should just
does.
lock it up and just
He
call it a
does.
thing.
I wouldn't be mad at it. I
It's a little
mean,
faction. It does work.
it makes
does
sense.
work.
Los
Elias,
Tigres del
Drew
Norte.
McIntyre, yo. He's got a Baron
The revival?
Corbin whenever he wants, a revival.
so
Whenever.
the chair shot that I want to give to this week was to Enzo Amari. Like, I
Oof.
literally want to give him a chair shot.
But we're not gonna talk about any of the other pops, motherfucker.
I mean, what other puffs you got?
Yo,
What you
got
mean?
So
Cedric
Cedric Alexander?
You have Tessa Blanchard.
Okay. Oh,
Tessa Blanchard,
Tessa,
yo.
Come on,
Tessa was a
bro.
big pop this weekend.
She did work,
for
B.
sure, for sure.
When Tessa stood up and she took her like little bow, yo, that was a good moment for
Good
her. Yo.
work,
Oh
That
yeah,
was
bro.
hell yeah, facts.
Entire
facts.
match, yo.
No doubt.
The first intergender match I seen that's like it went, yo. It was comparable. How
hear
about the entire women's match? The Fatal 4-Way.
Oh, the
Yo.
fatal
Monster Ball, bro.
four-way.
Monster Ball.
That shit got crazy pop, bro.
That finishing sequence is just so dope.
Amazing, bro.
Mm.
I don't know.
Who else we got?
It's a toss up.
Any other pops, or can we move on to like the chair shots? Because I really want to get that
Osprey?
shit.
Hey, bro,
going.
chair shot
Osprey?
of the week.
Osprey?
Enzo,
Oh, Offspray.
You don't forget about Osprey,
Oh,
bro. And the classic
man.
he
he
put out?
lost though. He lost.
Oh, the
Yo.
ending. The ending is what kills that whole shit.
Yeah.
But what would be
That
the
ending
pop?
is a chair
What was
shot.
the pop?
Yo, that Superfly was
About
dope.
to super fly to that to 7-8 motherfucker, right? Off the top rope.
Facts.
The one that went all around the ropes. on Undertaker.
All right, so he's a tightrope walker. All right.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
He should have been in that movie, right? All right,
Right,
chair
right,
shot of the
right.
week.
Ziggler.
Oh,
if it's not Enzo, it's
Ziggler's
Ziggler.
push.
Ziggler's
Drake Maverick not consummating his marriage?
Oh.
Miss Maverick.
Yeah.
Maverick.
Yeah.
Good Lord have mercy.
Miss Maverick.
What are you?
I still give it to Enzo for
exotic
clout
looking.
chasing though, man.
Yo.
She's exotic looking.
Like Enzo's all about his paper,
With my
great,
pants,
but
yo.
like, yo, my man,
Where's your wallet, bro?
You hijacking shows, you come into
Herbs.
shows.
Where do you keep
nobody
your credit
wants,
card?
Nobody invited you. You got those fake fans behind you.
Yo, why you mad at Enzo, B?
Because his fans ain't even
Yo,
real
chair
legit
shot. Yo,
fans.
you know what I'm gonna give a chair shot to? To Joey's balance, bro. Because that motherfucker was about to fall. That's why they didn't fight, yo. Because he almost
Joey.
stumbled. He almost took a stumble.
Joy, you're not helping my argument.
Somebody
bro.
else.
Joey, you not helping my argument with that
Skinning live
video,
cats
dog.
out there.
You supposed to smack the shit out of him.
God damn.
Damn.
How you gonna be the badass? Anyway.
Try that shit with somebody real though. What's up?
What?
Vic out here. Vic out here. Vic out here. He ready, son. What's up?
I'm ready for
What's
this main
up?
event.
All right.
So what we got coming up
Go ahead,
this
main
week?
event. Go ahead, put your.
Think
Following contest, scheduled for
one fall.
Wow.
Este man está bravo.
Yo.
How many maltas
That
did you
blue
drink?
chew chicken in.
A few. Fight for the Fallen. What we doing?
¿Quién se
here?
cayó?
Apparently,
Lady Laura.
Lady Laura.
apparently, it's gonna be a highly
What's that?
promotive event for Chris Jericho. Jericho
so?
is very much so involved in this, and he's making it a point to say that he's gonna be involved and gonna be doing something
Is
loud.
he gonna say a pipe bomb?
Well, he says he's gonna be hurting feelings, is what he
I know his
said.
feelings are hurt this
Quote
week,
and
though.
unquote. But let's talk
Yeah,
about the
his-
card real quick. Pentagon Jr. Phoenix against Scorpio Sky and Frank Xavier. See, I see you,
¿Qué?
man. I see you, man.
SCU, man. Oh my God. Shout out to Lionheart, man.
to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Oh,
Exactly.
man.
I like Pentagon and Phoenix.
Yeah.
I like the Lucha Bros.
I don't
Yeah,
think
but what do you think
SCU
about that
needs.
match?
I'm
Sonny
not.
Kiss.
If I'm
I
being
expect
honest-
big things
Oh,
from
shit.
Scorpio. Scorpio gotta come out big in this
I
one.
was like, why is Sonny kissing this match? Yeah, I don't see SCU like. I'm not a fan of SCU. I think that's just what it comes down to.
Exactly, you stupid idiot.
Nah,
SCU.
I like Scorpio. Scorpio's the only one I like from SCU at this point, and I mean with good reason. He's the young one. He's the one that got the spots. I still like the Lucha Bros coming out winning in this.
This match could be dope if Frankie Kazarian could carry it. If he's the working heel, a la Greg Valentine, you know what I mean? The veteran in the ring that just sets the pace and kind of gets it going, hits all the
Okay.
spots. I think it'll be a good match with that because he doesn't have much personality.
You said Greg what?
Well, remember we've talked about tag teams and WrestleMania.
But they're fighting Pentagon and Phoenix. If you put Greg and Valentine in that equation,
well, I mean, as far as the heel in the match, right? That kind of sets the pace.
I can't
takes
even
the
wrap my
bumps,
head
right?
around that.
The ring psychology, you know what I mean? He's gonna ground the high flyers, right? If he can
Alright.
play that role,
That's something Pretty Chubby Flacco does.
hey,
oh.
to whose mother?
I fly on your mom every night.
Wow.
Hey, where's your broomstick, mother?
We got those fly mileage going in easy.
That was good. MJF, Sean Spears, and Sammy
Six-man
Guevara
tag.
versus Joey Janela just lost. Darby Allin and Jimmy Havoc.
I think Enzo's gonna end up in this.
Yeah.
Yo,
Enzo
If I see
interferes?
Enzo on this pay-per-view, fuck all of y'all that follow that
Yo.
motherfucker.
Why
Yo,
not?
if Sammy
Why
Guevara just
not?
automatically gets hurt somewhere, or MJF is like, whoa, the heelish move of the week. MJF is like, you know what? I have a replacement. I have a fill-in.
Oh my god.
Puts Enzo in that match.
I got MJF, Sean Spears, and Sammy
What,
Guevara.
what
We
was
out
in
here.
the Rock on Gandules
I'm
over there,
saying
bro?
though, Puerto Rico got him feisty.
Nah,
He's
man.
rabid, guys. You rabid.
Joey
La
Janela
picó
can't take.
chupacabra.
Joey Janela can't take two
No, I
losses
think
this week. Yo. He can't take 2 L's this week.
He about to though. He about to. Oh man.
What we say?
No, never mind. Fuck them. Fuck them all. Moving on.
Wait, what?
Moving on. Brandy Rhodes versus Ali.
Oh wait.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, you skipped one. But,
Snickety
alright.
snack. It's like a Twix package.
Yeah, no.
Wow.
I like Allie to win this. She's the actual legit wrestler, right? Unless Brandy pulls up a sneak attack or
Yo,
whatever
she's
the
been
fuck.
practicing.
This is
She
where
has been
Randy has Brandy. She has to come out and like really wrestle. Like she's got to put on a fucking match. Here's the problem. I'm not a fan of Allie either. Does she put on technical matches like
Nah,
that?
nah,
Like,
nah,
can
nah,
she
nah,
put?
nah.
Can
You're
she
right.
carry a Brandy Rhodes? I don't.
She's eye candy.
Bottom line, what?
She's not terrible, and she plays a character when she does like the Demon Bunny and all that. But like,
But it's gonna be a very aesthetically pleasing match.
fuck that.
Shout out to the cameraman in that match. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hangman Page versus Kip Sabian.
We out here.
Who you got?
Got
Hangman,
Page.
right? Hangman's got to
The
win
next
this one.
AEW
Hangman.
heavyweight champion.
Unless
Hangman Page.
no, right? Hangman Page is supposed to face who? That's not. It's.
No,
you
no,
guys
no.
never
That's,
use it.
That's the next pay-per-view. We'll go over
fuck.
that. We'll go over that. Hey, chupa pinga.
Wow.
I like Hangman.
Hangman Page faces who in All Out? Jericho,
I think
right?
it's Jericho,
Jericho
yeah.
for the strap.
And Jericho's supposed to show up and make noise, right?
Ooh.
Okay, I liked it. Kip Sabian, we out here.
Keep getting the W.
Kip
Okay.
Sabian gets a W,
He gonna
doesn't
hurt
hurt
feelings.
Hangman Page, advances the storyline. That makes the
Or
most
unless
sense.
Jericho interferes and Hangman gets the win by disqualification.
That's why he's on
Okay.
our team, folks.
Wait, it
That's
wasn't
why he
that-
on our team. Fuck your podcast. Kenny Omega will face Cima. No see that Cima.
Who got the keys to
Kenny Omega easy, bro.
Always.
Easy.
Kenny Omega.
Omega
Yeah.
easy. The best
But-
wrestler in this day today, Kenny Omega. We out here.
This
Country way.
stop it. Kenny Omega. This has to be a good match though.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Simmons, he's
It's
a
two
good.
vets, bro.
Yeah.
Two
Facts.
vets.
Main
Main event.
the Brothers of Destruction?
What?
What?
Or the brothers that got destructed?
The Brothers of the Galaxy?
Hey, I like that. I like that.
Stardust and Goldust? I mean, Cody and Dustin
Yeah.
versus the Young Bucks?
Left to right nut.
The
I
long
like-
roads versus the Young Bucks.
I like the Young Bucks. I don't know. They lost.
Yeah.
They've been losing.
Well, is this
No,
this
they won the
Dustin's
six-man,
last
right?
match?
Yeah,
Oh, they won
the
every
They won the
match.
six-man?
Is this
Oh.
Dustin's last match?
Probably not.
Probably.
It's a
not.
toss-up, really, because you're going to be entertained. I know that.
Because if it's his last match,
Does it really matter who wins? Like,
I think it's gonna be a dope match.
yeah. That's
I think everyone's just looking forward to continuation of the story that
I
was
guess-
built,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
In
yeah.
Double or Nothing.
All right, let's assume it's not his last match, right?
Okay.
Who does he face from here? Like, what does he do after this match?
Scorpion Sky and Frankie. I don't know.
Like,
Frankie Kazarian.
right. So someone's got
Dustin
to.
versus Sunny Kiss?
Hey, I mean, if she can find a partner.
That would be interesting.
Versus Nyla Rose?
That would be interesting. Wow.
Yo! What a tag team.
Triple threat match.
I'm with it. Cody and Dusty, let's get it.
Non-binary.
Hey.
What the heck?
Sorry, that's
God telling you something.
Oh, my
That's
God.
infected.
I gotta drink your sins away.
Hey.
Um,
Main event.
yeah, I like Cody and Dusty. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I like Cody and
You'll
Dusty.
give it to the brothers.
Yeah.
Oh.
But there's something else going on that evening, and Kenny Omega was a little upset last time.
His
I don't know if-
feelings were hurt.
I don't know if his feelings are hurt this week too, because
Everybody's getting paid.
WWE got a Sunday pay-per-view, but then they got something on Saturday.
Is it NXT?
There's something evolving. I don't know what it is.
But it's gonna have a lot of NXT talent.
Oh my
It sure
god.
So
is.
it's a 2 for
Not
1?
only NXT talent though, is it?
JP, where else have we seen some of this talent?
Well, let's start off with the first match, right? Because
Don't we have something on July
Josh
20th?
Briggs versus Anthony Green.
Saturday.
Oh,
20th.
What
that
day?
day.
What day?
Saturday.
Saturday. El
Saturday,
Sábado.
July 20th.
Is Don
You
Francisco
guys
coming
are
back?
gonna come
Oh.
and chill with the bad
That's right.
guys
That's
That's
right.
us. We the bad
in
guys.
Hillsboro,
Yeah.
right? For Synergy Wrestling's Garden State Invitational. Well, why did we just bring up the Garden State Invitational, you ask? Because on Saturday, this Saturday, you're going to have a really great opportunity to watch some of that talent
Oh, yeah.
at the Evolve 10th anniversary special on the WWE Network as they cut fucking AEW's legs out from under them at on a charity pay-per-view. But check out this Evolve. I mean, if you check out this Evolve shit, right? We got Josh Briggs. He's going to be facing Anthony Green.
The retrosexual, baby.
Ese mismo.
They're going to be at Synergy Saturday, July 20th.
Saturday.
A little deeper in the card, right? You got Eddie Kingston tagging with Joe Gacy.
Joe Gacy.
For the Evolve Tag Championship against AR Fox and Leon Ruff. Son, we've got a beautiful way to showcase this Synergy talent here this Saturday as you switch between AEW and Evolve. But then Saturday, July 20th, come see them for yourself. Come
But
see
who's
them
gonna
in
be
person.
bringing that to the action to them? Like, who's gonna be promoting the shit, and who's gonna be having them, giving them a good time early in
So
that day?
the thing is, right? Like you can't just jump into a hot pool like that. Like,
Nah, you
it's
gotta
gonna be
get your
fire,
feet
fire,
wet first.
caliente lava. Like you gotta warm up to that. right? And so the warm up starts at 6 p.m. At 6 p.m., you're gonna hang with the bad guys. We're gonna play beer pong. You're gonna lose at all the tailgating games because
I'm gonna
we
take your girl to the back.
Woo, and give her the cornhole. He's gonna teach her what cornhole means.
Exactly.
And we're gonna be playing games all night. At least
Y'all
for the
gonna
first
be
hour.
losing,
And y'all gonna
but
be
don't
losing
worry
all
about
of them.
losing. Just play, you know, because
Saturday, July 20th.
Saturday.
Synergy Wrestling's Garden State Invitational, 6 p.m.
But let's keep talking about
get
this
it.
Saturday, which was we already covered the first match: Josh Briggs, Anthony Green. Fatal 4-way: Kurt Stallion versus Sean Maluda versus Stephen Wolf and Harlem Bravado. NXT superstar
Babatunde.
Babatunde.
Baba Sucio.
Kobe Kano.
Carino.
And a
One
grudge
man.
match: Anthony Henry versus Arturo Ruiz.
We're going through the whole card?
Yeah, all of it.
Fuck.
But
Matt Riddle, Cruiserweight Champion.
Matt Riddle gonna be there.
Gulak.
You already
Yo,
know.
and it's a catch point reunion match.
Facts. Shout out to their last match out there. Gran mierda. But
You know what that means?
that means people gonna be watching.
It's gonna be a hell of a match.
They're gonna be
But
catching
yo,
the
what's
point.
the main
what's the
event for
main
that night,
event?
yo? I think there's a main event worth explaining. That NXT title will be defended against Tozawa. And that guy right there, Adam
So-
fucking Cole.
Adam's not losing. And
Nah,
I don't
not at
see
all.
any of the WWE talent losing either.
God,
So just keep that in
All
mind.
right, so we
Congratulations to
covered
Evolve,
we
though.
covered
10
Evolve.
years.
We
10
covered
years. That's a decade, baby.
no doubt, and we covered AEW. But there's something on Sunday, yo. The shit's gonna get extreme.
Extreme Rules, baby.
Is it gonna get extreme though?
So here's the one major problem, right? Is that like the headline of this Extreme Rules, right? Extreme Rules. The pay-per-view is called Extreme Rules. Extreme Rules in Philadelphia, where Paul Heyman knows something about being fucking extreme in Philadelphia, right? And like you're like, yo, yeah, right. And then we saw Slamiversary, and we saw what the women can do, and then we saw Tessa Blanchard and a man go one-on-one, and it was fucking fantastic, and everybody bought it, and everybody sold it, and everything. It was just fucking poetry in motion. Our headline is an intergender tag match that we know is not going to be anything like that.
Bro.
And that is so fucking disheartening about this entire pay-per-view.
You know what's even worse, though? The fact that Tessa Blanchard and Sami Callihan will put a classic on, and we know we're not going to see that from this match.
Not at all.
We know we're not going to see that.
Not at all.
Not anything close to that. So that's what sucks.
But okay, so what do? Do you switch Kofi's match with Seth's match?
no,
And
no,
make Kofi go on last? That's what I would do.
It doesn't matter. It's just like
Look, isn't Kofi a
I
little
would
hurt?
do that just to
Kof-
legitimize
Kof-
the pay per view.
Kofi's injured right
Kofi
now.
he's having back issues.
Gran mierda, let Samoa Joe win. I don't give a fuck.
94 days.
The fuck? Fuck Kofi. Kofi been supposed to lose that strap anyway.
Yeah, alright, though.
6
Yeah,
months,
yeah,
bro.
alright.
6 months.
Listen,
He'll lose in the fall.
putting Kofi on last puts more respect on the pay per view, I think, because you're gonna end it with a fit or an agenda that's gonna be whack. It's not gonna. You're not gonna see Becky square off with Corbin.
So let's start, right?
And what if we do?
Nah,
What if this is the moment that WWE says,
Nah.
fuck it
Oh,
all,
this is the moment.
Nah.
Extreme Rules in Philadelphia.
Nah,
right?
I don't see it either.
nah.
I mean, the match between Sami Callihan and Tessa was believable because it was extreme, right?
And their response to that was Becky Lynch getting fucking bumped by Andrade by accident.
Yeah, nah.
Nah, I'm
Not
wrong.
gonna happen.
I'm not with. Although I do like the fact that they made Andrade look strong,
They did.
and they've been doing that for the most part, you know. But it's just it made no sense.
Chupacabra.
It made no sense. Aleister Black versus Cesaro should be an interesting match. I hope
As long as we
they
keep a mic
entertain.
out of the ring.
Right. I hope they entertain because the build-up was trash. Strowman and Lashley, yo, great build. I love how they work in Lashley. They selling Lashley with Rey Mysterio this week on Raw. Amazing. I hope the match lives up to the hype. I want to see some fucking barrel rolls from Braun Strowman again. Some fucking Irish whips that are crazy. Like I want to see him doing.
I want to see
using-
monsters do monster shit.
Yeah, use some athleticism.
So
you know
that's
that you
what
can.
that's what's been rumored, right? Is that like they're rebuilding the monster. So like Bobby Lashley has been coming back. Oh my God, he's so strong. And then Lesnar's gonna come back so much stronger. That's the
yeah.
rumor.
Yeah.
Is it like that? That's how they're gonna start building the monster, and like he's legitimately gonna be like the monster.
I'd hope so. I'd hope so. What about The Undertaker and Roman Reigns versus
The Undertaker, Rey Mysterio.
Versus Shane and Andrew McIntyre? No holds barred?
Paque!
Exactly. Paque. Gran
Yo,
mierda.
why, yo?
I like Undertaker
Why?
over Reigns. Fuck it.
That's just as bad as Undertaker versus Sting at Saudi Arabia, bro.
Oof.
Come on.
Yo, I heard rumors for
yo.
next
Who?
year. I heard rumors for next year.
Paque!
I heard. Y'all want to hear it?
Paque!
Y'all want to hear it? All right,
Yeah,
we'll save it.
For
We'll save it.
what?
Next year. What about in November?
That's all. Oh, that's what I'm saying. The next Saudi Arabia shit that they do.
I just said it.
Drew Gulak versus Tony Nese. Cruiserweight.
Whose niece?
Exactly.
Suprema.
I
Is
got
she over
Gulak.
21?
I
There-
got
wow.
Gulak retaining.
This
Exactly.
yo the cruiserweight titles have been matches have been stealing the show
Yeah, they have.
or like coming very close to it. So
They have.
this is a really good opportunity. But the problem is like this is not an Extreme Rules match, and I think this crowd is gonna be like, ugh,
Yeah.
because Drew Gulak, like I don't like it's not gonna be a hardcore.
on
match.
the pre-show, like you always do.
or it could be the opposite point, right? Because it is an Extreme Rules match. There's going to be a lot of weapons involved. This might be one of the more technical matches we'll see.
I don't think it's an Extreme Rules match. It's
Not a gimmick match. No, that's what I'm
Right.
saying. But it might be the actual only wrestling match we'll see, which might be dope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, fair point. I'll give it a chance.
Revival versus the
And then you shut it
Usos.
off.
Tag titles on the line. Raw tag titles.
The Revival and the Usos. You know, this could be a really good match.
Nah, this has to be
But
a
we-
really good
It
match.
has to steal the show. I
This
think.
has to be a really good, for all the shit that the top guys talk and all the shit that people talk online and for all the hype and the
Defending
clout
them and
and
shit.
all that
Defending
bullshit. This is the match that everyone's been waiting for. They've done a shitty job building that up. They could have done a better job telling that story. But honestly, this is gonna be the first time you see like a legitimate Revival pay-per-view match. It's gotta be good. And the Usos can deliver. They've delivered every fucking time they've stepped up. So if this match sucks, it's pretty much Revival's fault. So
Yeah.
this match weighs heavily on them.
You
It's gotta
complaining.
be
You
it.
complaining.
Remember.
You want to get out of the contracts and shit. Show them why you want to get out.
Remember,
your
this match gimmicked.
Right.
They have the back end of who?
Okay. Okay.
I mean,
Shane
Shane
O'Mac.
McMahon, alright, but
I see that.
So they're going to go over.
I want to see. I don't know.
They're going over.
I don't care. I want to see a good match, and the Revival have to be good. In
Yeah, I like the Revival retaining.
Listen, Revival's pretty good anytime they step foot in the canvas, bro.
No doubt.
It's just whether or not they give it an opportunity.
They've been good, but like the way they need to, like this match needs to be
NXT.
fucking good. Like
It
it needs to be
Revival
really
NXT,
good.
right?
Right? Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Revival
yes,
versus
Yeah.
DIY, right?
Yes.
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 All right. Put your pants on, bro.
Hey, yo.
But
I
listen,
got excited.
because
I'm
the
sorry.
Revival will retain, I feel Heavy Machinery will be the next SmackDown tag titles. And the
Wow.
next
I agree.
against Daniel Bryan and Rowan and Biggie and Xavier Woods.
I think it's their time.
I think it's their
You
time.
think it's their time? What dues
who
have they
beat?
paid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've
like,
been
Who
they've
they
been there
beat?
for a round.
But who
They've
they
been,
beat?
they've been beating
Bro,
up jobbers
it's
all
not-
for the
it's-
last 8 months.
It's not about who they beat. It's about how entertaining they are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The crowd,
they're
the
pretty
crowd
over.
loves Heavy Machinery.
They're pretty
Yeah.
over. They're
it's
pretty
the
over.
Enzo argument. I guess you got
It's
me.
the- yeah.
Ricochet versus AJ Styles. Ricochet retains. I
Pops
feel.
that.
On a technicality, I don't feel like it'll be.
That's gonna be a
decisive.
match, though.
It's
That's
gonna be a match. Hell yeah, it's gonna be a match.
You know, I just realized it's some pretty good matches on this card.
Yo,
yo.
heel.
Potentially.
On paper, it's
We
legit.
gotta hope they have enough time, right? We gotta hope they give them enough time to rock.
2-on-1 handicap match. Bailey defends her championship
I think Bayley
against
retains.
Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross.
Yeah.
So they can play this several ways,
Many ways.
right? Either Sasha Banks comes back, right? Like that's the big one,
I like that. I
right?
like that. Yeah.
Sasha Banks
I like
comes
Sasha
back
Banks.
as like she's getting her ass whooped, whatever. And that can be like Sasha Banks interferes and it's a disqualification, no one wins the title, blah blah blah. Or it can be like she
Sasha.
wins on some bullshit, like Bailey wins on like some skin of her teeth type shit, and then like she gets beat up afterwards. So Sasha Banks comes back, right? That's one. Or Nikki Cross pins.
Okay.
Or
with
it
that
could be
too, man.
Sasha screws Bailey.
Hey.
Oh, maybe.
Right?
Maybe.
You bring back the heel boss,
or
right?
Nikki screws
Alexa. But that's how she screws Alexa, by winning the title.
Winning it.
Or
Whore.
Hodor.
Whore.
Nikki and Alexa
Uh-oh.
kind of like
They
have
do
like a little argument.
Brazzers and shit. Like.
No.
Wow. Tu ve, bro.
Two girls, one
Chucha, what
cup.
the fuck are we watching here, bro?
I'm just
So they
ready
get
to-
into a
Or-
little squabble.
They get into a little squabble,
Uh-huh.
and Nikki realizes that Alexa's been playing her out,
Oh.
Okay.
lays her out,
Conmigo.
and then Bailey.
And
So-
shout out to the cameraman.
So Bailey runs out of hugs, essentially.
Right, so
I guess he has one more hug in her for
Hey,
for
Nikki lays out
Hugging
Alexa
those
and walks
pants.
out and lets
walks
Bailey
out and lets
pin
Bailey
Alexa.
pin, yeah.
Hugging those pants.
Ah, fuck. All right, so none of these say Alexa wins.
No.
Yeah, no.
I don't
no.
see Alexa winning.
Nah,
I don't see it
not at all.
winning.
Kofi versus Samoa Joe. I like
Hey.
Kofi to retain on some weird shit because I think it's a little early for Samoa Joe. I think this carries out to SummerSlam,
Think so?
and Samoa Joe gets crowned at SummerSlam.
Why? Because he hasn't mentioned his kids yet?
Pretty
Is that what it is?
I mean, he started
Pretty
to,
much.
didn't he?
Did he? Did he?
He hasn't gotten that vulgar yet. So yeah. The main event of the evening.
That's when he mentions his wife. Then it gets real.
That's when it gets real.
the main event of the
Wendy.
evening, the intergender match that will not be intergender at all.
want to know what's causing all this.
All right.
Shout out to that cheap low kick
Keep it in your
that
pants.
that Lacey Evans gave Becky out on Raw last Monday.
Yo,
Look, how about that sucker punch, yo?
the woman's
Before the
right.
punch, yeah.
That punch was dope. We
Yeah,
didn't even
punch
talk
was
about
dope.
that, but
That
that
shit
He
punch.
fell over and shit. It was awkward, but
That
yo,
shit
that
is-
landed.
Nah,
That
fam.
That work punch is legit, bro.
That was good.
That was
Yeah.
really-
Everybody was like talking shit, like, "Yo,
It looked awkward.
you
but he slowed
you
down.
get touched, like you
Yeah.
get chipped up a little bit in wrestling, like there's
Yeah.
contact."
Yeah.
Listen,
Don't talk.
Lacey Evans, like she's got her rough spots and like
Remember,
whatever.
the originals, when it comes to super kick, they don't like the fucking knee slap.
Yeah, they like to hit.
Hit chin. That's when you hear it,
Touch
right?
that chin, touch that chin.
Wow, I
Lacey
don't want to hit my
Evans-
chin.
She's old school, right? Hey,
know the
Seth
fuck
and
I'm not.
Give
Becky,
us some of
man,
those
no
old-
title changes here. This is a cheap pay-per-view with cheap results. Seth and Becky.
What if Lacey Evans and Baron Corbin are your
They
champions?
not
Yo,
that-
if
they not
Baron
that crazy.
Corbin wins and he's the new Universal Champ, Brock Lesnar is cashing in. I'm telling you guys right now.
Yo, did Paul Heyman say he was gonna cash in?
Well, yeah.
He did
Nah,
say.
and
it.
that's said that he would, but he wouldn't.
And that's not a predictor.
He said they would. They
Yo,
they
imagine he
wouldn't,
cashes in
like-
on the women's title.
He's not our truth.
You right.
I can't wait. I want our truth to do that shit.
Oh my, he has. He tried.
I know, but fuck it.
I'm with it.
Yo, so what we got now?
We got the smoke.
Somebody got the lighter, yo. I'm
Who
trying
want
to...
the smoke? Who want
Smoke,
the
smoke, smoke.
Hey, get it the fuego.
Oh, we gotta get
hombre.
the Street
Who want
Profits
the
singing
smoke?
the song.
Who want the
Want the
smoke?
smoke?
Yo, the Street
Who wants
Profits
the
need to
smoke?
get him on the show,
Yo,
yo.
for
I think
real.
they want the
Caliente.
smoke. What's up, Street Profits?
So, as we were talking about Aleister Black and Cesaro's segment, Diana on Twitter had a really good point.
Ooh, what
But
up,
like
what
I'm
up, what up, what
confused. Aside from the fact that I feel like I'm watching James Bond movies, so Cesaro knocked on the door and then he walked away to sit in a different room because he wants to fight.
up? It's like a
Yo,
chaperone date.
it's a very valid fucking point.
You're right. You're right. The whole
wrote
talking
that?
shit was.
Well,
just
it was like the
trash,
mystery dating game. Remember that?
Who wrote that segment? Joey Janela?
Man. Hey.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it wasn't Enzo.
Our boy,
Who?
Calavera Comedy.
Cara de verga?
Got a qué?
Calavera, Coco looking ass motherfucker.
Hey.
Oh, you
Actually,
mean
he changed his profile pic.
He did.
Right. You
Right.
do that. You do that.
He's got like a red like child molester like glow going. It's whatever. So Calavera Comedy said, "Mama huevos traga panties."
He's talking to you. He's talking to you.
Yeah, traga panties
fucking
sounds like
cara
a
de
We don't
pedo.
recognize
cara
real.
pedo.
cara de pedo.
You don't recognize real. You're right.
Motherfuckers call me Coco one more time. We're gonna fight.
Yo, we out here. Come to the Wheel of Heels.
Just
Come on.
bring it.
Come on.
No, bring your mom too.
Oh my God. La suegra. La suegra. Que la suegra.
Oh my god.
And let's hope you look more like your father, porque
Master Ball is the best women's match of the year. Yes, but do you consider Tessa Blanchard a
That's not a-
women's match?
that's not
That's
a
not a
women's
women's
match.
match, right? Like, yeah, whatever.
That gotta
da-da-da.
be something.
All right, so then yeah, then yes, absolutely, hands down, without a question. Give me something better. Give me something better.
I can't right now.
Nope,
Not
'cause
right
there
off the top
isn't-
of my
there-
head,
not
no.
off
It
the top
depends
of
on when your year starts, right?
I mean, I can argue. I can
January
argue.
1st.
I can
asshole.
argue that what Becky and Charlotte, right?
Like
But,
Charlotte had a dope match.
but
That
I mean,
last Extreme Rules, right?
That last Extreme Rule.
That's
yeah,
still 2019.
That was last
motherfucker.
year, right? Or was
That was
it?
last fucking. We're at Extreme Rules now.
You
You
right,
know
you
that,
right,
fucks?
You're right.
Right.
All right, this is why we can't have nice things.
no nice
MLW been killing it. Can they pass ROH as that big third promotion? Yes. ROH has
And
really
Impact.
been
Why, though?
soft.
Why?
And
I would
Impact.
put Impact in that conversation too.
MLW has.
I think the star power is the only reason why.
Selena
yeah, right.
la
Like
renta,
MLW
bro.
is really creating their own stars, but they, like people don't know them. right? Like Selena De La Renta, like we love her, yo, and she needs to get recognized. But like people don't know Selena De La Renta, unfortunately. Hammerstone is a tremendous fucking wrestler. Like
No doubt.
fucking like yo, they've got like this stocked lineup. And like people just don't know them, and they don't know their product and like the gritty nature of like the storytelling and like La Parka. Like, come on, man, LA Park. It's hard because of the exposure,
But it's getting there.
But it's getting there. ROH has done what? Tell me something ROH has done in the last couple of months.
It's unfortunate. I think since partnering up with NJPW, they've lost steam, bro. They lost their identity.
They lost the Bullet Club, bro.
Yo, think about the G1 Classic that, that happened at MSG.
I think that
the
was
Bullet
it.
Club.
They lost Bullet Club.
The Bullet Club leaving and
Killed
disbanding
them.
like that. It was just.
Think about every match that was whack was ROH.
What the fuck is Lifeblood?
It's a cheap attempt to get ratings, man, and
That's what it is.
the talent is there. Believe me, the talent is there. It's just the hype. Maybe the hype behind it is not what it was.
And Matt
before.
Taven as their champ?
No. Matt Taven been doing it for years. It's sad to see that the product has gotten that low that not that many eyes is on Matt Taven, because Matt Taven, yo, he deserves where he's at.
Yo, Matt Taven, like he's tremendous.
Yo, he's
but
legit,
people don't know
legit
Matt
champ,
Taven.
legit champ, and that's what it is. Nobody's
Fucking
watching.
Jay Lethal. Let's be
Yo,
real.
Jay fucking
Right,
Lethal.
like Jay Lethal, outside of like people that have followed
justifiably
wrestling, like
in a
sometimes we get into
position
like a little podcast bubble, right? Of like intense,
Jersey.
of intense like
Elizabeth.
wrestling fans, but like outside of the intense, passionate wrestling fan, Matt Taven, Jay Lethal, like
Black machismo.
I remember Jay Lethal, doing some shit with Ric Flair once. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like underselling him a lot, but like maybe you're kind of overselling him because of the acumen you have at wrestling. Like think about household names. Think about people. The WWE is making
They're not
concerted-
recognizable to the casual fan.
Yeah, WWE is making a concerted effort to
But-
bring back the Attitude Era, to bring back its Attitude Era fans and the teenage demographic. Like that's where you gotta go.
But would there be an argument that until you get to the E, you're not gonna be known to the casual fan? Right?
Guys have done. Like, look at what Cody Rhodes did for himself.
Yeah, but
Cody
he was in the E
made
for
him-
how long?
Fair point. Okay, but
Like the E is the number one, right? So once you get
Casual
there,
fans, if you're not in the E, you're right. You're not gonna be noticed. It's only hardcore fans gonna be seeing
Right?
you.
listen. Back in the early '90s when Hulk Hogan was a shit, who the fuck knew about WCW? That was a casual fan of WWF, right?
True.
That's just what it is.
That's an argument right
So
there.
they're not the E. That's the problem.
Queenie,
Queenie girl.
What's
Hey.
up, Queenie?
she said
Yo.
Enzo versus Joey Janela. Go off.
I got
on
you, girl. Fuck Enzo. Hey.
it. Why? The Mad Nutter 0102.
Hey, the Mad
is-
what? Yo.
Mad Nutter is an excellent fucking
He must have some big socks.
screen name. Must have some big socks.
Yo.
Or he nuts a lot. But
It was big socks.
Enzo trying to be Billy Big Balls in that video. I thought Billy Big Balls is fucking.
That's
That's
pretty funny.
hilarious. That's
But
hilarious.
he was gonna put his Billy Big Balls on fucking Joey Janela's forehead.
Wasn't Enzo the one that told his boy to record it?
No, it was Joey actually.
Was it Joey?
I
I
think
thought
so.
it was Enzo.
I
Was
thought
it
it was
Enzo?
Enzo's girlfriend. Whatever. Not
No,
girlfriend,
no,
but like a
it's-
female
it's
friend.
Enzo's. Like
It's
Enzo told his
boy
boy,
thing.
like, yo, record this shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So somebody wants to smoke.
Who wants to
Who
smoke?
wants to smoke?
Motherfucker, Smoke T Conqueror, aka Smoke Rogan.
Who the fuck is that?
He said he is the smoke,
He's a smoke.
and he wants some smoke.
Okay.
Oh, what's up?
I mean, I want some too.
I'll bring the lighter, bro.
I got the fire extinguisher, so what up?
So what's up?
What's up with this guy?
Bring your 390 followers.
That's all the time we have for you folks this week. I'm gonna fuck where you got your fucking fix from this week, cause we know you got it, and that fucking guy got it too.
Bro, I sleep
Suda, baby.
Bro,
Pretty chubby. Tell him what we could do on iTunes.
So guys, just scroll down and give us 5 stars. Right?
Tell my man Smoke Rogan to scroll down and give us that like.
Scroll down, give us that like.
Rodillas, baby. Give
Yo.
him that like on his rodillas.
Yo, check us out on YouTube, Heels, Pops, and Chair Shots, and hit that subscribe button. How about that?
No
Give
doubt.
us those 5 stars, give us those nice little reviews, and holla at us, you know.
Check us out on Synergy Wrestling, July 20th, Saturday,
Saturday.
July 20th. We gonna be out there pre-gaming for y'all. Hit us up, follow us on Twitter. iHeartRadio now hearts the heels. We fucking with them, they fucking with us. We out here. 10 counts of 10 toe. Peace, fuck Enzo.
What?